Nepal Gen Z uprising. From social media outrage to political upheaval. Kathmandu. What began as a backlash against the government's social media app ban has morphed into one of Nepal's most sweeping Gen Z protests, challenging corruption, privilege, and entrenched political power. Protests first ignited when the government attempted to impose registration and regulation requirements on social media apps, prompting a crackdown and outright bans on dozens of platforms. For many young Nepalis, this move was seen as the intolerable suppression of free speech, digital rights, and dissent. The ban acted as a catalyst, bringing youth en masse to the streets. One of the central grievances fueling anger is the perception that children of political leaders enjoy luxurious lifestyles, access to designer brands, foreign travel, elite education, and influence, often with little accountability. These Nepo kids have become a symbol of systemic inequality for protesters. Gen Z voices demand transparency in how public money is spent, insist that privilege not be inherited, and decry how political families seem immune to the consequences that ordinary citizens face. Alongside the focus on elites, protesters decry widespread corruption, misuse of public offices, and a democracy that in practice allows nepotism and opaque governance. Many argue the existing political institutions have failed to deliver basic justice, equality, and services. The movement's demands include dissolving what many see as a compromised parliament, ensuring fair elections, rewriting or reforming constitutional structures, and holding power holders accountable. In response to escalating unrest, long-standing political demands, and public pressure, the government has made dramatic changes. On September 14, 2025, Sushila Karki, a former Chief Justice, was sworn in as interim Prime Minister. She was appointed after mass protests and following the ousting of previous leadership seen as complicit. One of her early actions was to declare those who died in the protests martyrs and award relief of rupees 1 million, 10 lakh rupees to each deceased victim's family. The government has also promised free medical treatment for injured protesters and police. Interestingly, many young protesters have also sought to demonstrate responsibility, not just dissent. After clashes and damage to public property, Gen Z activists have organized cleanups of streets, removal of debris, and restoration of public spaces, efforts to show their anger is not anarchistic but grounded on civic pride. This is part of a wider narrative. They are not only demanding change, but acting like the change. The lower house of parliament has been dissolved, an early demand of the protesters. The interim government under Sushila Karki has shifted from promises to concrete gestures, martyrs' status, relief funds, medical care. Elections are being discussed for March 5 next year, as the political parties and president call for cooperation in conducting them. This movement, led by Nepal's youth, is reshaping what people expect from politics. Accountability, equal opportunity, and participation. How durable the reforms will be depends on whether the new leadership can follow through, curtail elite privilege, and restore trust in democracy. If you found this news and message inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe. Your one click will make our voice even stronger.